I know you've been itching for a shot at the notorious one.
Yeah, I want the belt. More than anything, I want the belt. That's what I want. I got to take care of business against Chad on December 11th, and whoever has the belt, that's who I want to fight.
And Chad, I know you want another shot, don't you?
Yeah, man. I mean, these are both guys that I've lost to. So of course, you know, if I get in there, I beat Frankie. You know, whoever has the belt, just like Frankie said, I'm fucking going after. So we'll see.
How big deal you want McGregor with the full count?
I mean, obviously that would be fucking ideal. You know, I fought the guy on 2 weeks' notice, but I mean, let's see if this guy stays in the featherweight division long enough to fight me.
I fought you on 3 weeks' notice too.
No, you did not. Let's make a bet here. If you fucking have the
How
ball
much?
to do anything.
With that $500,000. You're making bets with that $500,000 I gave you?
Notice.
48,000 you went
Shut up
from.
and let me
You went from 48,000 to $500,000. Thank me and be grateful. Be grateful.
Okay, you done fucking talking now? Take this fight on 2 weeks' notice with me, motherfucker, and I'll whoop your ass.
2 weeks, 3 weeks, I butchered your face. I KO'd you. You were curled up like a bitch. You were curled up like a bitch. You were curled up like a bitch. I butchered your body. You couldn't even lift your hands up. You couldn't even lift your hands up. You can do that all you want, but at the end of the day, the knockout speaks for itself, and you hit the deck like a bitch.
Fucking idiot.
All right, next question.
You know, I wanted to speak to you. I did want to speak to you because you called yourself the Mike Tyson of the featherweight division.
You fucking stop drinking the
I just want to ask you a question. You called yourself the Mike Tyson of the featherweight division, and I marched forward, stood in the pocket, and said, "What have you got?" And you hit like a fucking strawweight. You hit like a strawweight, calling yourself the Mike Tyson.
Your left eye, buddy. You're gonna fucking have that. For
Next question.
Every time you look in the mirror, you're gonna think of me.
Heidi Fang here for Fox Sports. Earlier in the week, you had tweeted that 2 days until you saw McGregor, you're sitting right behind him right now. Have you two had any encounters besides the interaction that you've just had now? And what is your message to McGregor about the 55 division and the Shark Tank it is?
Oh, no, he's real good at talking out in front of the public, but when we all stand in the background there, he got nothing to say. So, So I stood back there for 30 minutes right next to him and nothing to say to me. But he was very cordial with my man next to me. Of course, we get out here, he wants to run his mouth. But it's good, you know, he sells the fights. But he comes to 155, he's going to bend his little ass over and knock the fucking Lucky Charm.
See about that. First, you've got to get through a guy that whooped your ass already. So why would I waste my time with a guy? You're fighting a guy that whooped your ass next. So you got to come through that. And let me say, and then I'll consider, I'll check the numbers, I'll discuss it with Frank, and I'll decide whether I'll change your bum life as well.
Please. Conor McGregor spoke with the media this week. Shockingly, he made headlines with what he had to say. He said he would move up to lightweight after this fight, and that each of you guys would happily give up the fight that you have right now to fight him because of the money and the attention that it would bring to you, that it would change your life. When he says that, how do you feel about those comments? Do you agree with his evaluation?
Yeah, right now my focus is on Cerrone, and so if you want to move up, I'm here. It's going to be easy money.
That wasn't the question, but ask yourself truthfully, if Dana rang you and said, you don't have to fight Cerrone, you can fight McGregor, even though Cerrone was still fit, would you take it? You're damn right you take it.
Of course, man. Easy
because
money.
I
Of course you get easy money, man.
I can make you
Look
rich.
You, man.
I change your bum life. You fight me, it's a celebration.
Of course you can. I will beat you.
When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home. You ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby. So don't say you would not take that fight, because you would take that fight like everyone else up here would take the fight against me if it was offered, regardless of belts or any of that shit. I'm the money fight in the male shit at all weight divisions, so fuck everybody else up here.
Cowboy.
Yeah.
It's red panty night when you sign to fight me, eh? Back at home with your wife. It's a celebration.
Conor has no right coming up to 55. There's no way. He's not going to stand a chance. We're too big for him. We're too strong. So you can take your little English ass and get on.
You're too slow and too stiff. You're stiff as a board. I'd snap you in half. And that's it.
Yes.
I see stiffness when I look in that 155-pound division. Slow, stiff. I feel like they're stuck in the mud almost. The featherweights, they hit like flyweights. So it's nice down there just destroying them and killing that whole division. But I have my eye on that 155 division, and I see them all stuck in the mud in there. So
Conor,
we'll see over time. But guess what? Have I been wrong yet? Have I been wrong yet? No.
You have a monster right here at 45, Aldo, about to beat your ass. You've beat nobody, and you think you're going to come up to 155 and make a statement? Come on, man. Sit the fuck down.
Yeehaw!
Hole torn up, you know? I mean, who is he?
Thank you. I do look good. I know that.
All right, on that note, I'm going to actually bring Conor and Aldo up here to square off.
Wait until you hear this. Wait until you hear this one.
They're going to square off here right now. Jose Aldo has to catch a plane. He is the best man at a wedding.
Jose has to catch a plane. What? How the fuck am I supposed to get excited about this thing and he's gone? He doesn't want to be here. He's not going to be there December 12th like he was not there July 11th. So I'll tell everyone up here, 145 right through to 170, prepare for this fight because I don't think he's showing up. It's the opportunity of a lifetime you have. So get ready and don't use Chad's excuse of camps and all this bullshit. Stay ready because he's gone running. Be over quick and he's gone. What am I supposed to do? He's gone running again. I don't know whether he'll be back. All I know is that I will be there December 12th, like I always am there. People are always saying about the talk and I talk and I talk and I talk, but guess fucking what? I back it up. I back it up.
Você apareceu aqui em Vegas na semana passada e encarou o McGregor na casa do TUF. Eu queria saber qual foi, na verdade, a reação dele, o que você percebeu, na verdade, da reação dele, se ele ficou surpreso com a sua presença na casa do TUF. I just asked Aldo about, he went to TUF, the house, you know, and he faced off with McGregor. I just want to know, how did he feel and if he thought that McGregor was a little surprised with his presence there.
Então, primeiramente ele ficou surpreso quando me viu. Ainda mais a cada dia que passa o que eu vejo que é um palhaço, que ele gosta de fazer o pessoal rir e todo mundo gosta de ouvir ele falar porque todo mundo fica rindo da cara dele. Isso ele acha que está sentindo bem. Eu vejo ele assim, como te falei, então ele tomou um susto quando me viu, não esperava, foi uma surpresa. Não vejo ele como nada, continua ainda. Que pena que eu não pude lutar no dia da luta que é para acontecer. Mas se Deus quiser, eu estarei, vou chegar e vou calar a boca dele no dia 12 de dezembro.
He was really surprised when he saw me there, you know, and I think he's a clown. He likes to talk a lot and he likes to make people laugh, but that's about it, you know. And I'm really sorry that I couldn't fight him the last time, and when it comes time to fight him now, I'm going to kick his ass.
Can you say what you thought when you saw him there? What was your reaction?
I honestly, the first thing I said to him was, wow, I didn't think I'd see you again. So I was actually happy to see him. I shook his hand, I embraced him, I gave him a little cuddle, I told him everything's going to be A-OK. It will be over before you know it. Just please show up December 12th. So I don't want to scare him anymore. He's petrified. He went running before. So now I'm going to take the opposite approach. Cuddle him, look after him, whisper sweet nothings, tell him it's going to be all right. It will be over quick. And hopefully get him into that octagon December 12th and then end his career.
Question for Jose. You've now been, doing these press conferences for quite some time with Conor, dating back to March, so it's almost 6 months of doing this. Does this sort of feel like a bad dream that you keep having to be here doing that and not being able to actually fight this guy?
Você tem feito várias tours de mídia com o Conor, né? Já há 6 meses. Isso parece um pesadelo? Ficar sempre nessas conferências em vez de lutar com ele?
Não, eu vejo engraçado. Eu gosto de rir, então ele me faz rir. Lutar vai chegar o dia. Eu só estou esperando isso, já estou preparando. E sei que vou vencer. Então eu só tenho que rir. Só isso que me resta.
No, I think it's funny. I love laughing, you know. When it comes time to fight, I'm going to beat him. So it doesn't bother me at all.
I was there, July 11th. He was not.
Porra, o cara entrou na porrada pro Chad. O cara teve 2 semanas, o cara tá de férias pescando. O cara, coitado, parecia uma tartaruga, deu até pena. Será que nunca ninguém ensinou para ele o que é um jiu-jitsu, que ensinou uma defesa de queda? Já viu falar de wrestling na vida dele? Já viu falar, meu? Só faz falar, só faz pessoas rir. E isso ele acredita, e fica rindo sozinho. Porra, não é nada.
Chad was kicking his ass. Has he heard about jiu-jitsu? Does he know what wrestling is? Chad took that fight with 2 weeks' notice. It looked like a turtle.
Well, at the end of it, he was the turtle. But as far as I'm concerned, when you fought Chad, he rearranged your face. You haven't looked right since. After that 5-round Mendes fight, which arguably could have went to him, you look like you've had a stroke. The left side of your face is drooping. I'm worried about you. Honestly, I'm worried. I love you. I love you like my bitch. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Semana passada eu tive
Get yourself medically tested, because your face is drooping to the left.
Comigo. Ainda viu, eu queria apertar minha mão ainda. Porra, isso é um palhaço, porra. Porra, é ou não é, meu irmão? Ou tu tá uma pessoa ou não é. Primeiro, me viu, ficou com medo. Ainda com a calça rasgada ainda, passando maior vergonha, disse que se veste bem, não sei o quê. É um merda. Chega, meu irmão, me vê, ainda vem apertar minha mão. Porra, é ou não é, meu irmão? É um baralho, 2 caras, um joke mesmo.
You know, this guy came in and tried to shake my hand. Is it or isn't it? I mean, you know, he's talking about dressing well. He's got his pants all torn up, you know. I mean, who is he?
Thank you. I do look good. I know that.
All right. On that note, I'm going to actually bring Conor and Aldo up here to square off.
Wait until you hear this. Wait until you hear this one.
They're going to square off here right now. Jose Aldo has to catch a plane. He is the best man at a wedding.
Jose has to catch a plane. What? How the fuck am I supposed to get excited about this thing and he's gone? He doesn't want to be here. He's not going to be there December 12th like he was not there July 11th. So I'll tell everyone up here, 145 right through to 170, prepare for this fight, because I don't think he's showing up. It's the opportunity of a lifetime you have, so get ready and don't use Chad's excuse of camps and all this bullshit. Stay ready, because he's gone running.
how much is Conor worth to the UFC? And then Conor, how much are you worth to the UFC?
$4.2 billion. $4.2 billion. That's what I'm worth to this company. I've nothing against.
Careful. Be careful.
I've nothing against Edward. Oh what? Oh what?
Careful.
What you gonna do? Oh what? You gonna do something over there?
Be careful.
Shut your f***ing mouth. I run New York. I run this whole shit. And Mystic Mac predicts I'm gonna KO you inside 1 round. Listen, the Irish, we built this damn town. I'm saying serious. We built this city. Now we're back. Now we're coming to claim what's ours. So it's an honor to be here. Coming in here listening to all these fans. It truly is a dream come true. I cannot wait to perform for you. I'm gonna take out one of your own. I'm gonna cash your own money. But make no mistake, it's all love. The Irish love New York and I'm honored to be here. That fight was five weeks ago. I came out of that fight fresher than I went in. Look at Nate's face. Nate will never look the same. I came out brand new. I had a bruised foot. I agreed to this fight. 10 days ago I agreed to all of this. And then, I don't know what was going on. Something went on with that other side. But I was chilling here waiting for the call, and then the call came last minute. I jumped on a plane, and here we are. So I'm brand new. I just said it out straight, beg me. And they begged me. So that was all I wanted. That was all I asked. He didn't even negotiate new money for himself. Imagine that. Look at everybody up here. They're all dressed like me. They're all trying to talk like me. They're all trying to be me. Everyone in the game wants this fight. This is the lottery fight. And this man took it on his last contract. Imagine that. Imagine getting the biggest fight in the history of the game and saying, shut your mouth, kid. You're getting paid what you got your last fight. And you're lucky you're even getting that. Yes, sir. And sign it. That's what happened.
You done yet? You done yet? I was gonna negotiate the money. Because this guy's easy. It's easy money. Easy money. Easy.
You will keep the featherweight belt up until this fight.
I'm gonna wrap one on one shoulder. I'm gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder. And you're gonna need a f***ing army to come take them belts off me. I've been whooping his style. I've been whooping that style a long, long time. He's a stocky, stuffed wrestler with an overhand. That's it. So I've been beating these guys up.
Tell him the truth. You ain't got a f***ing shot. Tell him the truth. You ain't got a shot.
1 round you're gonna.
You ain't got a shot. Your coach knows you ain't got a shot.
1 round.
And anybody who knows anything about
you and your
knows
coach.
you ain't got a shot.
And your coach.
You ain't got a shot.
What did you think
Take
about
them stupid ass glasses off.
Yeah. Make me. 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 You took them off. You took them off.
Thank you. You took them off.
What did you think about Eddie's fight against Desonjes?
I thought it was very sloppy. The shot selection was very, very poor. He got blessed. He got blessed with a lucky shot. His UFC career has been horrendous. He's very, very lucky to be in the position he is in. He understands that. That's why he took this fight on the money he was on the last fight. I mean, that says it all.
Hey, Dana.
Just another broke bum trying to sell some shit. That's it. He's broke and he's desperate. And he's trying to make it like, McGregor's this, McGregor's that. We've heard it all before. He's just another broke bum that can't afford to pay his bills. So that's all that is. Like I said, he's chinny. He has a chin. He gets cracked, he gets dropped. It's happened throughout his career. He's a weathered fighter. He's on his way out. He's very, very lucky to be in the position he's in. 1 round it will take me to knock him out.
Yes, he is.
In 4 months, I overcame a triathlete. I outlasted a triathlete with 30 pounds on me and whooped his ass. This guy's a balloon. He ain't no cardio machine. What are you talking about? He's blown up. 1 clinch and he's gassing for air as well.
Listening to this Joker talk, we all just sit back here and laugh, so it is what it is.
Another broke, jealous, bitter fighter. The game seems to be full of them. I've got nothing but love for everybody up here. You know what I'm saying? It's just bitterness and hate and negativity towards me because of what I'm doing, because of what I'm making. That's all that is.
I'm with Mark Henry now, and since I've been with Mark Henry, I've been growing a bunch. John Kavanaugh.
That pad man.
Hey, you got 2 jiu-jitsu coaches.
The only weakness we've seen in your arsenal was your wrestling against Chad Mendes. Have you improved
that one
that?
Go.
How did that fight go again?
That's the only weakness we've seen. That's the only weakness we've seen in your career.
Last time I checked, he was unconscious. What are you talking about? He's gonna be shooting for his life. But it's a long 25 minutes in there. I can hit you from anywhere. And that's what's gonna happen to him. He's gonna be shooting, panicking, I'm gonna be hitting him from everywhere. Sooner or later, he's gonna fall. One of those elbows, one of those shots are gonna dig into that soft, sweet spot into the temple, and that's all she wrote. Two-weight world champion, UFC history, New York, the Irish are back.
You win both belts. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna defend both belts?
They're gonna have to gather an army to try and take one of them off me, and that's how straight. One's gonna be there, one's gonna be there. I'm gonna be picking and choosing who I want to destroy next, and that's it.
Would you fight Aldo again?
Let's see what happens with Aldo. I mean, it's hard to even think of Aldo. I KO'd him in 13 seconds. I traveled around the world with him. He pulled out on 2 weeks' notice. If Frankie was good enough and he had came through that last one, it would have me and Frankie for the featherweight belt here. He just wasn't up to scratch. So I'm gonna let that featherweight division play out, see how it goes. But I'm the featherweight world champion. Now in November, I'm gonna be the lightweight world champion, and I'm gonna hold 2 of them consecutively. Not a shot. That's it. Not a shot.
Who do you think would give you the hardest fight out of anybody on stage?
Right here. Right here, the hardest hitting 145 pound, the real hardest hitting 145er, right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't move. They're not, who the is that guy? Who the is that? You know damn well who I am. Who the is that? Oh my God. I don't know. When I take that guy's belt, Leprechaun. Oh, good one. When I take that guy's belt, I'm looking around. I don't know what anyone else has for me around here. I might have to jump up and drag Floyd Mayweather out bed and see what the he's at again.
You've been mentioning that Conor McGregor is not a championship fighter. He only has 2 to 3 rounds. Yet in your professional career, you've only went to the 5th round twice and lost one of them. What the are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's the champ! That's the champ!
I love it.
That's the champ right there!
It's a sooner time.
What's your question?
With that. I love it. I love it.
My question was clearly, you've only been to the 5th round twice in your professional career and lost one of them. You're complaining that he has no gas.
His
no
question
engine.
is,
What
why
the
you
fuck
talking
about?
That's his question. Why the you up there talking Say it like it is, you're blessed. You're blessed that I chose you. You're blessed that I chose to whoop your ass next. Say it like a is.
You were the easiest opponent that made the most money. That's the truth.
Come prove it.
You were my easiest opponent that made the most money.
Come prove
That's why you were
I
picked.
could buy and sell you a whole town. I could buy and sell you a whole bum town. Come prove it. I feel by the time 2016 closes out, I'll be closing in on 40 million. This is a $40 million year for me. It's been a damn good year.